Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and hi everybody who are watch us on YouTube. And I'm Svetlana Solomatova. I am Vice President of Global NGO Institute of Culture Affairs. Last year we started initiative Global Online Dialogue together with International Association of Facilitation in Africa. And thank you, John. John is today with us, and this first first dialogue in this year together with John. And I want to ask John to say a couple words about our initiative and last year and this year. And after that, I want to ask everybody to spend 30 seconds for self-invitation, self-representation. And next, we are going to talk about secrets of women. And certainly we will talk about discrimination. Thank you, John. John?
Okay, hello. Yeah, hi everybody. Thanks, Svetlana. My name is John Cornwell. I work in Nairobi in Kenya, in East Africa. So I met Svetlana last year in Tanzania at another meeting, and you know, we talked about a lot of issues, especially around discrimination. We decided to start these dialogues last year. I think it was about July. I can't remember the exact date, but we've been doing this every week since then, apart from a small gap during the Christmas period. And we've been looking at various different topics. We've looked quite a lot at gender, we've looked at disability, we've looked at you know, various other issues relating to discrimination in conflict situations, and maybe on a broader level. I think these discussions have all been recorded, so they're all available on YouTube. So I was catching up with last week a couple of hours ago, so available. So we encourage other people to also listen in. I work with an organisation for voluntary service overseas. I'm a community development worker of IAF, which is International Association of Facilitators. Yeah, I think that's what I can say. It's nice to be here, and it's good to see some new faces.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, very much. And thank you, Kenya, to be with us. It's incredible because I'm in Ukraine right now and you in Kenya. It's incredible opportunities to meet online, and thank you, Media IC, who support us, who make technical support. Media IC work together with Google Office in Europe, and now Google Office support our activity also. And thank you, Sergey. Sergey, 30 seconds for you, please.
Всем привет.
Спасибо. Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Спасибо за очередную встречу. У нас здесь все больше и больше.
And more people come to our room. You can see right now.
Мы можем показывать здесь еще нас. Да.
Good.
В принципе, здесь люди с разных стран, и Кения, и Мексика, и Чили.
There are people from different countries: Kenya, Mexico, Chile,
Таджикистан,
Сомали,
Нигерия. Вот. И мы все, ну, могу еще перечислять, Эритрея, Судан. Мы все за вами наблюдаем.
Sudan, and we pay attention of your conversation very much.
Да, и мы наблюдаем, и в дальнейшем будем активно участвовать. А пока мы на вас смотрим.
We will engage very much in your conversation.
И радуемся встрече с вами.
And now we are really happy that you have a meeting, and we really pay attention of your deeply conversation.
Спасибо.
Thank you. Madhu, and Madhu from India. India, hi.
Hi. So, hi to everybody. Most of you are people I've seen before last year. Of course, there are some new faces, which is always exciting to see. So a little bit about me. I work with this organization called Snapdeal. I lead their diversity and inclusion practice, and I also lead HR for them in the South. And I myself am a woman with disability, so particularly on aspects of gender as well as disability, I think there's a personal resonance which I have always had. And of course, I've learned a lot also in this entire process, so it's just been phenomenal. Look forward to a lot more in the coming year. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Madhu. And how your name right for pronunciation? Because Madhu is short name, and how your full name?
Yeah. So it's Madhu Mitta Venkataraman. And not only abroad, but in India also, I call myself Madhu for the sake of convenience because it's complicated. But Madhu, by the way, means honey, and Madhumita means as sweet as honey. So that is the translation for everybody to know.
Great. And my name, Svetlana, is mean light. I'm light. Yes.
Yeah.
And Yulia.
And I wouldn't think that I am as sweet as honey. So,
and Yulia, and we have Yulia Risinchuk from Ukraine. Yulia, 30 seconds for you.
Hello everyone. My name is Yulia Risinchuk. I'm from Ukraine. I'm president of Charity Fund of Development Computer and Information Technology for Disabled people. I'm active person who works on wheelchair, and I'm public figure. I get to see all who I already familiar and new faces. Thank you so much.
Great, thank you, Yulia. Thank you very much for joining us and to be in your organization. And this year is partner of our global online dialogue. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for support. And Lila, I see Lila. Yes, Lila. Ага. Сереж, включите, пожалуйста, микрофон. Лили?
Чей? Чей микрофон включить?
Кто у вас в студии еще есть? Я вижу девушку, блондинку. Я знаю, что она тоже украинка. She is from Ukraine. And her name is Lilia? No? Не Лилия?
Чтобы говорить, надо Лилия пересесть туда. Сейчас будет все хорошо.
Okay. Лилечка, you're welcome. 30 seconds for you.
День добрый.
Hi.
Я сегодня была там, где техническая поддержка, поэтому была без микрофона сама. Всех приветствую. Продуктивной встречи. Всего хорошего. Мы помогаем вам, чтобы все прошло отлично.
Лилия, 30 секунд представьтесь, кто вы. 30 seconds for you.
Меня зовут Лилия. Я журналист из Украины.
I'm from Ukraine.
Из Одессы. Сейчас живу в Варшаве.
Now I am living in Warsaw, Poland.
Сотрудничаю с медиа-оси как волонтер, освещаю культурные события Варшавы. Также работаю на радио для мигрантов.
I volunteer for Media-AC group and support them to create news and publish news and work for Ukrainian radio in Poland.
Это радио для мигрантов в Варшаве.
It's a radio wave for migrants in Warsaw. Thank you. Irina, I see Minibus Business School. And I know that Irina is here with us, and we are waiting for her. But couple words, maybe she's busy right now because she's a business lady, and she has a lot of activities. And she operated now NGO Angels of Country, and I'm co-founder of this organization in Ukraine. And we are part of successful club of successful women in Ukraine, and we work for social society, and our mission to help people on personal level, and to help them to grow up a little bit, and to help them to serve of Ukrainian community. Ирина, 30 секунд, представьтесь, пожалуйста. Включите микрофон, Ира.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to see you again.
30 секунд, представься, Ирочка.
I'm Irina Melnichenko. I'm a financial specialist and the CFO in a development company. Also, I'm head of a women's club of successful women in Ukraine, and we provide the activity to helping women to develop, to open new horizons, and to be successful.
And it seems like we are part of one club, because our presentation was totally the same.
Yeah.
We are a good team, Irina. Great. And Sergey, I see somebody, some man, and I know that we had a meeting with him one time. He from Tunis. Yes? Сереж, из Туниса кто-то, я видела у вас на экране. Он будет вовлечен?
Да, отошел. Я не знаю
Отошел,
сейчас.
хорошо. Okay, thank you. And today topic, Irina, are you going to lead this topic? Our topic, secrets of successful women. And my proposition is to give 1 minute each of us to open our knowledge about secrets of success. Do you agree, Irina, with me?
Yes, of course.
Let's do it. Somebody wants to start? Somebody knows secrets of success? What does it mean secret for you? Что для вас секрет, или что для вас секрет успеха, или что такое успех для вас? What does it mean success for you?
So sorry, I didn't follow the question. Can you repeat? I had to step out for a minute. So yeah, sorry.
Okay. Question is, what does it mean success for you?
Okay. So for me, and I'll talk about just myself because that's the question, right? Is creating an impact of any sort. That is what success means for me. So that impact could be, you know, I'm an HR professional, so for me it is keeping an employee happy or making sure that whatever requirements they have, that is met. That at some level is success for me. And I feel that, you know, that it starts from there. And obviously, if you keep people around you happy, and in the sense of happy, I don't mean, you know, I don't mean it in the sense of it needs to be the right thing to do. So it doesn't mean that if an employee asks me for an increase in compensation just to keep him happy, I'm going to give that. But, you know, in the sense, engaged, fulfilled, being able to do well, helping people grow, that's what helps me create an impact. And in turn, it benefits me also, because I've seen that that has helped me grow in my career. Because people see that, and then they like you for that. And that always helps you grow well. So I hope I answered that.
Great, thank you. Yulia, do you want to share your thinking, your opinion? John? Yulia?
Yes. For me, It's achieving the goals. It's благополучие. Well-being. Алло?
Да-да-да, говорите, мы слышим, Юля.
It's well-being in all areas, in career, in family, and everything.
Thank you.
It's
John?
happy person.
Thank you. John,
Hello,
for you, what does it mean secret?
Yeah,
What does
Yulia,
it mean?
I'm not hearing you well, eh? I don't know about others, but I'm not getting the sound very well, eh?
Good, we hear you.
No, I'm saying I didn't hear Yulia very well.
I'm also, but anyway.
Yeah, okay. Success is a good question. I think the first thing I thought of was, success personally in terms of being happy with my life, being contented. So what does that mean? It's like, being in a contented situation personally, in terms of maybe my personal life, my friends, family, then work after that. And then I started to think about what society considers success, and unfortunately we have this model where, successful people are considered to be the ones who, they have big powerful jobs and they earn a lot of money, maybe they have a big house, a big car, but that doesn't fit my definition of success at all, to be honest. So I think there's different ways of looking at it.
Thank you. And Irina?
Yes, I agree with John, and I want to add that the big question is to be in balancing between business life and family life, and to be in a complex because women should to be strong but flexible in situation, in different solutions. Woman should be leader but second after husband, and for me it's a secret of successful woman.
And we start to talk about secret right now, and I want to add a little bit. For me, success is when person have opportunity or can skills or but anyway, when we can be more than we are, and if we have this strategic thinking and efforts and passion to be more than we are today, I think this is the secret of success. And when we develop themselves, and for example, for me, I try to be very useful for people. I'm thinking more about people than more about myself. Yes, I must keep balance between these two thinking, but I focus more on people to be more useful to people, because when I help people, I help myself immediately. And this is my secret of success. Lilia wants to say something. Yes, Lilia? Lilia, ты хочешь что сказать, да, Лиля?
Я немножко послушаю беседу, потому что пока занималась технической частью, не слышала вообще, не было звука.
Отлично. Мы спрашиваем вопрос, что ты думаешь, что ты понимаешь, что для тебя есть успех? What does it mean success for you?
Успех, я не знаю, успех как женщины или в обществе, или что? Вообще?
Понимаю, вообще-то.
Вообще.
Ask about women or community, or what does it mean success? Where success?
Успех, ну, Наверное, есть внешняя какая-то сторона и внутренняя. Просто когда ты сам получаешь удовольствие от того, что ты делаешь.
Success is when you know your mission internally, you feel this internally, your mission, and follow this mission, and like this process very much.
И тебе уже гармонично от того, что ты чем-то занимаешься, и это уже есть успех.
And you like what you do, and you follow your mission, and this is success. When you try to do it, try to follow mission.
Потому что когда у тебя получается, ты получаешь удовольствие, ты горишь, как правило, да, у тебя глаза там искрятся какими-то эмоциями, и люди видят, что без слов.
And when you do your job well, and people around you look in your eyes, and your eyes are brighting that moment, and everybody understands that you are happy and you have passion, and this is success for me.
Да. Спасибо.
Спасибо, Leah. Thank you. And we started to talk about secret of women's success, and I want to ask first about do we have secret? And do we believe in secrets?
Let me answer for this question. Really, I have no some special secret. I just live. I live, and I prefer to having energy from my activity. When I see that my activity is resultative, that some goals are assured and achievement, I'm happy. And I see that each day from my life is productive.
And if I understand you right, Irina, you mean that one of the secrets of women's success is result, to get positive result or some result. Yes? Yeah. And what does it mean, result, for you?
It's when you go into future, when you planning and doing some steps to develop ourselves, to develop a place around you, and to its actions to people who need the help.
And what I hear right now, and have a question from my hearing internally, I follow my mission right now as facilitator. And do we? Is it right to say secret of woman? Is it right to use this term? Because what I hear from Irina, for me, is doesn't matter secret of woman or secret of man. Could we say about equal between this secret, or could we find differences? Есть ли различия между секретом мужчины и женщины? Можем ли мы говорить о различиях в этом случае?
I think it doesn't mean. It's just ideology is the difference between man and woman.
Ideologies, okay. And we have a couple of men in our conversation. It would be very interesting to hear their opinion. John, what is the secret of success for men? John? John. I think that it's regular situation for us in regular life. Usually men hiding of difficult questions, yes? Hiding from difficult questions. Обычно мужчины прячутся от тяжелых вопросов, уходят. Вот мы видим сейчас, даже технически это происходит. And now we have how it's happened. And I'm kidding, certainly, я шучу. And we are women right now here in this room, and what is for us, or it is important for us to share on women's success and men's success. Is it right to talk about it?
So, if I could make a point here, I don't think it is so much about male success and female success, or men's success and women's success, as much as I think it is about the definition of success as per masculinity and femininity. I mean, and the two things are different, because you could have women who are, having masculine traits, and you could have men who have feminine traits, and that's why I'm differentiating between the two. And this is a little bit of theory, but I'd anyway share it, that in the masculine definition of success, achievement, for example, aggression, for example, are defined to be clear traits or requirements for success. Whereas in the feminine definition of success, it's more to do with compassion, to do with kindness, to do with a lot of those kind of things. And why I'm, very clearly calling it as masculine and feminine, like I said earlier, is to take it away from the man and the woman. Because men can be, masculine, they can also be feminine, and vice versa can also be true. And that's why we need to look at it from that perspective. It would be my take.
Thank you, Madhu. And I want to point right now that together with Sergei Sukhabochenko, we work online. We are working online during not less than 3 years. And I want to say that it is impossible to reach, like I want to talk about my success, because a lot of people around me pointed that Svetlana is successful woman online, like you have great conversation, great activity, blah, blah, blah. And everybody, yes, everybody see my face. But without Sergei, without Melnichenko, it's impossible to do it, for sure. It's impossible to do it. That's why I don't like this topic, secrets of like women's secrets of success. One of our success to be in good relationship with men, to keep balance with men. Mm-hmm. And I want to separate my success, my success from men's success, because we do it together. With my husband, with my partner Sergei right now, and with John, because this global dialogue activity we started together with John. It's partnership. It's no gender question. And for me, men.
Yes, Svetlana.
Yes, John. Go ahead.
No. I was just thinking. Actually, that's nice, your example, because traditionally we've always had men in the forefront, and that saying that there's a strong woman behind every man. So it's nice to see it the other way around sometimes.
Yes, of course. And John, for sure, it's not compliment to you, because I understand human nature. And human nature, and God created man and woman. It doesn't matter who was the first, man and woman. It doesn't matter who was the first. It's no question. It's not philosophical question even. And for me, it's more important that together we can bring more help, and together we can be more productive, and for sure more effective. Together we can make more influence on society. And I want to ask Yulia, maybe it's private question to you, but I know your personal life history from article which I found on your page and published on our global online page, and everybody can read it. Unfortunately, it's Russian. But Yulia have very terrible, very sensitive story of her own life. And what I understand that without her husband, it's impossible to reach success. Yulia, I'm right? What role play husband in your life?
My husband is my success. He's a very successful man, and he's have very good wife. and we are very happy. And I think without him, I never I never will be a success woman.
Yulia, I have a. I'm sorry. I have one question to you. Did you met your husband before this car accident happened?
No, after.
You meet
After car accident.
and Yulia met her husband after car accident. Could you imagine how great man she has in her life?
Последнее не поняла.
Я просто сказала, что мужа своего встретила после того, как случился эта авария. И, это невероятная история. То есть об этом нужно рассказывать всем. I think that everybody must know this story. Everybody must, because it's a good example for any country, for any continent in our world.
I know many people who have similar history. It's not a surprise for me.
I know that we are very limited in English right now, but I think that everybody, I feel from Yulia right now what she tried to say us in English, but I think it's very sensitive for me personally, because I know so many stories when men do really opposite things. And thank you, Yulia, your husband. It would be great to see him in our dialogue also.
Okay.
Maybe he will be part of our dialogue also, because we need this man for sure.
But he don't speak English.
Okay, we invite professional translators personally for him.
Okay.
And now we have Elmi. Elmi, join us, please, and say a couple words about you for our YouTube visionaries, and because we knew you.
All right, Svetlana,
And
thank you very much.
say shortly about your understanding of success.
Oh. The same thing. Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Elmi. I'm from Somalia. Living in Poland for a long time. Here in this place where we are now is our place. It's a foundation for Somalia. I am the president of this foundation. Just want to say hello to everybody. Thank you, Svetlana, that you are always the mediator, and you are, because every time we are talking about women, yes, of trade of women, and these topics are very important, especially in our society where we live. And women are different in different countries, because there is a Muslim countries, there is another non-Muslim countries, but one thing they have always is that we appreciate the role of women in the society, really. Although we are not saying directly these words, but really we appreciate their role in the society, because I think that they are having a big role in the society. You cannot deny that women are more worth than men, but I think that our mentality will change. So the women, they are very good example that I don't know how to say in English, but sorry for my English, but I'm trying to.
Elmi, I don't want to be example. I don't want to be woman.
No, but be a woman even is not easy, right there, because be a woman is not easy really. A man can go to work, come back home, sleep, something like that. But the woman, she is online. Can I say 24 hours? And really, but what can I say? I just want to listen your experience, because here in our foundation we are providing consultation with how to promote a woman's and immigrant woman coming here to Poland, and I want some suggestion from you if you have some ideas how to promote the woman's issue here in Poland, especially immigrant women coming here to Poland. Can somebody give us some suggestion, please?
Elmi, if you ask me, I want to say only one. I have a very simple answer, and
Yes.
you must allow woman to be woman.
Oh, for sure.
And this is the best way and shortly way for integration for any community.
But what do you mean when you say what do you mean when you say that allow a woman to be a woman?
Good question. Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you. And I want to ask everybody, what does it mean to be women? Irina, what is for you to be women or woman?
Yes, for me it's complex to be professional, but also beautiful. To sort of balance myself and to be as an example to another.
Thank you. Madhu, what is for you to be a woman?
For me, it is to be extremely kind, caring, gentle, nurturing, and beautiful. That's what it is for me. And I take great pride in it.
Thank
Understood.
you. Yulia, what is for you to be a woman?
I don't know. Maybe later I'll say.
But I think that's not. I think that's not matter. Physical appearance in a woman. A woman can be a woman, not just physical appearance, but inside, what she has inside. If she feels strong, because they are having a lot of difficulties, women really. And to be a woman, I think that woman must be strong, not only physically but even inside, psychologically, and because we see a woman physically first, and then we already decide that, oh, she's beautiful, she's not beautiful, she's fat, she's stink, something like that, but we don't see inside her. And I think that if you want to know the better of woman, we must see inside what she has inside. And this the beautiful of woman is not physically, but is what she has inside.
But anyway, I have very provocative question. If you meet really ugly woman physically, but
Yes.
she inside would be greatest of the great, and do you think it will help this woman to have success?
Why not? I think
Right.
everything depends on her. Everything depends on her. We human beings, we see, first of all, we see the physically, yes, we see, what we see is the appearance of a person. We don't know what is inside, but to show what she has inside, she must herself, she must show this, because we cannot go inside a person and see what she has inside, but she, the woman, she can, for example, show what she has inside, and then we can uh, see.
Great, Elmi. For me to be a woman, it's been to have totally freedom. Totally freedom. No control.
From what?
From any side. From first of all, from my husband.
Oh.
And yes, of course. And if I have control, I start to be ugly woman.
Oh.
Really ugly with pretty face. And because if we feel control, and I think that this area, when we are totally the same with men, because when men feel control from women's side, he started to be ugly person. and opposite, when we feel control from men's side, we start to be really ugly person. But the same moment, this help us to reach success very fast. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Madhu, Irina, Yulia, Lilia, maybe you want to say something. John, we don't hear you. What do you think about freedom or liberty? What do you like? What term do you like more? Что вы думаете про свободу или, ну, про свободу, да, женщины?
So on freedom, I just have one comment to make, which is one needs to look at their own freedom. Freedom is very important, primarily. It is a very, very important thing for each individual, irrespective of the gender or irrespective of any diversity element which the person could have. It is very important. Having said that, it is the ownership of the individual to take care of their freedom with a responsibility. Freedom always comes with some responsibility. So freedom does not mean not or acting irresponsibly. So therefore, the two tie together. That would be my take.
Mm-hmm.
Светлана, можете поговорить. Светлана у нас выпала. Юлия, ведите, пожалуйста, на английском языке.
Да, алло.
Да, говорите.
А что сказать?
Будьте модератором, главное, чтобы не молчать.
Please wait 5 minutes because Svetlana have a problem with internet.
Да, говорите, все окей.
Sorry for problem. 5 minutes. Okay, I want to talk about freedom. What freedom for me? I think freedom it isn't inside the woman, and if it has inside, then it can build a successful life. It's all. Maybe
Irina?
have think about.
Yeah, I agree. I think freedom it's not afraid to dream. It's living with dreams and it's achieving to dreams. But I prefer the liberty because it's. I agree with you, Yulia, because it's inside and from woman, and it's like as wings. When you have wings, you can go on strong and as a leader, and you can achieve incredible results. And a big part of this our feelings take men's and their function.
Может быть, Лилия, да, если не ошибаюсь, может что-то добавить? Алло, Лилия. Может быть, вы хотите что-то добавить, что для вас является успехом?
Сейчас я уже говорила, что для меня является успехом внутренняя гармония. Когда ты делаешь что-то и получаешь от этого удовольствие, ты в любом случае уже успешен. Независимо от того, там мужчина или женщина, и от того, не могу ничего сказать, конечно, о мужчинах, потому что я являюсь, слава богу, женщиной, вот, но то, что касается, у меня были периоды в жизни, когда я была домохозяйкой, вот, у меня были периоды, когда я училась, когда какие-то становления были, ну, на работе, допустим, да, и сейчас уже такой взрослый возраст и период некой созерцательности жизни, очень философское отношение ко многим моментам. И были проблемы когда-то со здоровьем, вот я понимаю Юлию, да, то есть мы проходим все разные этапы. Самое главное, если ты в гармонии с собой, то ты находишь и силы, и ты находишь смысл жизни. И продолжаешь двигаться вперед. Вот для меня успех – это движение просто вперед. А траектория, направление, они могут быть совершенно разные. Я, находясь в публичной профессии, потому что я в Украине была телеведущей, вот, и для меня это не есть успех. Для меня успех, ну, как бы совершенно другие критерии. Я думаю, что ну, многие внутренние вот это ощущение они понимают. Спасибо.
For Lilia, freedom is harmony. Это все, что перевести из того, что вы сказали. Мой английский не очень хороший, поэтому... Ну, я смотрю, что все убежали, пока вы говорили, уже все убежали. Никого не...
Я вас попрошу теперь закончить нашу сегодняшнюю встречу на чистом английском.
Светланы не будет, да?
Нет. Произошло.
Okay, I try. Thank you very much, all who speak today, who been with us. Svetlana have a problem with internet, and we need to say goodbye. And thank you for all. See you later.
Thank you very much. It's nice meeting today.
Thank you.
Спасибо большое. До следующей встречи, да.
До свидания. Всего хорошего.
До свидания. Всего хорошего.